Have you ever wondered what happens when criminals' carefully laid plans go hilariously wrong? When their dreams of a successful heist or a seamless burglary are shattered by unforeseen blunders? Well, today we have a special treat for you. Get ready to witness heart-pounding, jaw-dropping moments as we delve into the world of bungled burglaries and failed heists caught on camera. Welcome back to our channel. I'm thrilled to bring you another riveting episode that will leave you on the edge of your seat. In today's video, we'll be diving headfirst into the thrilling underworld of criminal mishaps, where the grandiose plans of criminals meet an untimely demise. But before we jump in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment of adrenaline-fueled content. Let's dive right in. Prepare to witness a moment of pure comedic gold as we transport ourselves to Andhra Pradesh, India, where an unforgettable scene unfolds. According to reports, this audacious thief made his entry into the temple through a small ventilation window, driven by the desire to pilfer the sacred silver artifacts within. As he tried to climb out of the hole, fate had other plans in store. The mischievous hands of destiny intervened, leaving the hapless burglar caught, dangling precariously from the wall, with his flailing legs kicking around inside the confined space. Prepare yourself for a tale that will leave you in stitches as we venture to Tucson in Arizona, where a hapless felon found himself in the most embarrassing and precarious situation imaginable. Imagine this: a man hanging upside down on the fence of an elementary school, with his pants shamefully draped around his ankles for all to see. Witnesses were left astounded as they stumbled upon this spectacle. It appeared that the burglar had devised a plan to infiltrate Miles Elementary School by scaling the fence, hoping to silently slip off on the other side. In a twist of misfortune, the tight-fitting trousers he wore became ensnared on the sharp spikes of the fence. The result? A comical yet undeniably mortifying scenario where the burglar found himself suspended by his ankles, with his neat witties prominently on display. Enter our cunning shoplifter, who took a unique approach to conceal her ill-gotten gains. With a touch of ingenuity, she sported a pair of customized shorts, complete with a hidden pouch tailor-made for her thieving endeavors. Her personalized shorts allowed her to stash stolen items without arousing suspicion. It seemed as though she had thought of everything, using fashion as her disguise. However, fate had a different plan in store for our stylish wrongdoer. As she made her way through the store, an eagle-eyed employee caught a glimpse of her suspicious behavior. The game was up, and she found herself confronted by the store staff. In the realm of burglar blunders, we encounter an unforgettable incident involving an audacious Australian teenager. Picture this: our aspiring thief strategically positions a carton of whiskey on the store counter. Seemingly confident, he settles near the store's automatic doors, ready to make a swift exit. In a stroke of keen observation, the astute storekeeper noticed the teenager's suspicious behavior. Acting swiftly, the storekeeper calmly reached to his left, activating a wireless key fob to lock the doors. The trap was set, and the unsuspecting young thief had inadvertently sealed his own fate. As the teenager brazenly attempted to grab the coveted drinks and make his escape, he found himself trapped inside the very establishment he had intended to plunder. The storekeeper's quick thinking had left him with no way out. We find ourselves once again in the captivating realm of Australia, where our journey into the world of bungled burglaries and failed heists continues. We venture into the heart of the suburban neighborhood of Brighton. As the Brighton crawler approaches the property, he spots the watchful eyes of surveillance cameras. Rather than accepting defeat, he hatches a plan worthy of a Hollywood spy flick. With calculated precision, he pauses, lowers himself to the ground, and begins an unorthodox crawl to evade detection. For a fleeting moment, it appears that the Brighton crawler might possess a glimmer of brilliance as he maneuvers across the floor, seeking refuge from prying eyes. However, fate has a cruel sense of humor. In an unfortunate twist of fate, the clumsy thief unwittingly slides into view, exposing his presence. In the streets of New Jersey, an aspiring burglar set his sights on a prize far larger than your average stolen item, an entire ATM. Armed with the skills and determination necessary for such a daring feat, our intrepid thief embarked on his mission. However, in a twist that could only be described as a comedy of errors, he overlooked a crucial detail: arranging a getaway driver. Undeterred by this oversight, our resourceful criminal opted for an unconventional mode of transportation: public transit. Yes, you heard it right. He intended to transport the massive ATM home using buses or trains, relying on the unsuspecting public to accommodate his ill-gotten payload. Now, as entertaining as this story may sound, there's a twist in the plot. This particular video, which has provided countless laughs to viewers, might not be entirely what it seems. It was first posted by internet comedian and influencer Darius DK, raising the possibility that it was a staged production intended for comedic purposes. Once upon a time, there was a daring burglar who felt invincible as he successfully carried out a flawless robbery at a local store. With stolen goods in hand, he confidently fled into the expansive parking lot. But here's where things took an unexpected turn, laced with a touch of irony. In a moment of reckless abandon, our aspiring criminal threw his loot carelessly into the back of his open-top getaway car. In the midst of this spectacle, a courageous and quick-witted employee happened to witness the unfolding drama. Seizing the opportunity, they sprang into action, sprinting towards the thief's getaway vehicle. With astonishing audacity, they effortlessly snatched the stolen items from the bewildered burglar's grasp. Prepare to be entertained by a tale that will leave you in stitches as we journey to Dartford, Kent in England. Here, a bumbling thief embarked on a daring escapade that ended in a comically disastrous fashion. Picture this: a robber attempting to gain entry through a window at burglar house, only to find himself hanging by his own shoelaces. According to the local police, the ill-fated thief's misadventure unfolded when he clumsily stumbled while attempting to catch his shoe. To his horror, his shoelaces became ensnared in the window frame, leaving him suspended in midair, hanging upside down. It was a spectacle that defied all expectations. For an excruciating hour, the inept culprit remained suspended, his world turned upside down both literally and figuratively. In a desperate plea for mercy, the dangling thief begged to be released when the homeowner returned from work. But alas, his pleas fell on deaf ears. The homeowner, recognizing the severity of the situation, promptly contacted the police, ensuring that justice would be served. Prepare to witness a moment of sheer absurdity as we delve into the peculiar world of a burglar attempting to break into a bookstore in Melbourne, Australia. With misguided determination, the burglar grapples with his bag, pushing and shoving with all his might, oblivious to the simple solution that lies within reach. After a brief struggle, the truth dawns upon him: he can simply remove the bag that has become entangled in the doorway. It becomes evident that this would-be criminal's literacy skills are as lacking as his burglary prowess. Despite this laughable display of ineptitude, fortune seemed to favor the clumsy thief. Against all odds, he managed to escape the scene, clutching their ill-gotten loot, which includes a safe. Our story takes place within the bustling aisles of Walmart, a haven for bargain hunters. One thief, enticed by the store's motto of "Save money, live better," couldn't resist the urge to take matters into their own hands. However, their execution left much to be desired. With a blatant disregard for subtlety, this amateur burglar attempted to conceal their loot beneath a baggy sweatshirt. Their audacious plan involved stuffing a large box, hoping to go unnoticed. But alas, their lack of finesse resulted in swift justice, as the long arm of the law caught up with them. Prepare to witness a true display of criminal genius gone awry as we journey to Belleville, Illinois, where a gas station robbery takes an unexpected turn. In a bold attempt to conceal his identity, this burglar decides to don a mask before embarking on his illicit venture. However, his choice of disguise leaves much to be desired. Picture this: a see-through plastic bag clumsily draped over his head, revealing his features for all to see. Undeterred by his transparent predicament, the transparent bandit boldly enters the gas station, ready to strike fear into the heart of the unsuspecting employee. Yet, his lackluster efforts yield disappointing results, as he manages to snatch a mere $60 from the establishment. As we reach the end of this captivating journey into the realm of bungled burglaries and failed heists, we can't help but marvel at the sheer audacity and unpredictable nature of these tales. Now it's your turn to join the conversation. What are your thoughts on these extraordinary stories? We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And remember, for more thrilling content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next video.